Bu 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 bum. That kind of works. That looks a little bit better. You can kind of see my new buddy. That is Jack, the Jack-o'-lantern. We got all the spooky Halloween lights out, guys, because Halloween is very close to us all. Alright? So today, we're doing something a bit new, a bit fresh, you know, like to switch things up. We're playing career mode because the whole of the EA server is down, guys. It says the internet quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Can you see me? Am I live? My PlayStation saying it doesn't like my connection, but it says I'm live, so hopefully I am live, guys. Says someone's. It sounds like I'm live. Looks like I'm live.
Says someone's.
So I'm assuming that means I'm live. Just so you all know, we're doing a FIFA career mode stream. Am I live? Is it working right? Looks like it.
Is it working right?
Yeah, you can hear me alright, can't you? I think. Anyway, we're live. We're live. I always forget to put it on my Facebook fan page, guys, and that is somewhere that I really do need to start plugging my live streams more. So this is something I'm setting up now. No hat today, guys. We're just freestyling it with the hair out. So that's all good for me. Right, FIFA 20 career mode live. It's doing that lovely thing again where it tells me no one's watching when I know people are watching. It's just like, hey, thanks. Love you, EA. We won't actually start the gameplay till 5 minutes in, as always, guys, because we always wait for 5 minutes, because that's when the people all sort of arrive, and that is when things get going. So just wait, you know, till there's another 5 minutes from this moment now. Loads of Halloween stuff coming on the channel, guys. If you like the Halloween decorations in the background, you'll like everything that's coming over the next month. New lantern today. He doesn't have a name yet. People have been giving me names on social media for him, but I haven't come to a name that I'm quite happy with. My hair looks a state, so I'm going to actually grab a hat real quick. My hair's irritating me and it's moving around. Michael Dillon says he's early. Hi Michael Dillon, how you doing, man? I always have like a little hangout before I actually play any games. I'm just going to get a hat because my hair looks silly. So I'll be like 25 seconds, not even that, probably 10. Actually, I can take the controller with me. Look at this. Wireless technology. I can walk around and still talk to you guys. I've never thought about doing that before when I've had to go do stuff. This is something brand new. Magical. I don't know how in months of streaming I've never ever thought of that. Hopefully you'll like the Halloween lights and the spooky vibe I've gone for. Michael Dillon says he's early, he likes trains. Trains are never early, are they? Not in the UK anyway. They're always late. They are always late. PlayStation keeps doing this weird thing where it tells me no one's watching when people are. So let's get used to that. Don't know why it started doing that. It does it so often. A few people watching, it will say one person, and then I'll literally have like more than one person talking in the chat. Hello Donald. Aren't working, which is why I can't download the latest squads. but I'm not going to click that until we hit the 11 o'clock start time, because some people think I'm starting at 11 and it's not really fair to kick off before people get here. I want to give people a chance to turn up, get turned up. Unfortunately, we're drinking G Fuel tonight, guys, because I don't have Monster. Alright, I'm out of Monster. It's a sad day for us all. We have no Monster. We have a new pumpkin that lights up, but there wasn't any budget left for Monster. Once we bought this little buddy up here, which I really like, I think it's a good addition to my lights. Having like one big sort of feature light is pretty cool. It's maybe not the best thing for like my streaming setup in terms of like spaces, but I'm hoping in my pre-recorded videos that looks really cool, having that next to me, especially because I've been filming in the dark. You wouldn't have seen any of my videos that have been filmed in the dark yet, guys. First one is dropping on Friday. On Friday, that's when the first one will drop. The first video of me filmed in the dark for Halloween. I used some really cool lighting effects, used some green lights instead of my normal lighting rig, so hopefully it looks pretty to you guys, and beautiful and all that stuff. Remember to mash the shit out of that like button. You know what I mean? Just hit that like button, just like blow it up. Just blow the like button up, guys, because we want as many likes as possible, because likes equal luck. That's what they reckon. If anyone knows the like keyboard shortcut to stop your laptop from going into like standby mode, that would be wonderful. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to Google it. I say it every stream. I'll Google it next time, and I never do. So that's coming up real soon in a future stream. Just check the social media, because people's messaging me. If I'm live, don't message me. Talk down there. Talk down there. Once I'm live, once you see the live notification, guys, don't comment my social media, because I will not reply unless it's really important. Unless it's like really important or really personal, then do it like that, yeah. But yeah, how is the chat tonight? How is everybody out there watching this? The millions and millions of the Rocks fans. How are we doing? How is the world? How is the world? And we have hit 11 o'clock, which means it is business time. How are you doing though, guys? Like, let me know. What are you saying? Donald says, I'm good. How are you? I am awesome, because you guys are all here watching me play some games, and we're going to hang out, we're going to have a laugh. We're probably going to talk about some funny stuff too. Martin's tired. We're going to wake you up, Martin. We're going to wake you up. We've got the jack-o'-lantern. Do I call it Jack? That's been suggested. The competition to name the pumpkin is still on. I've had some good suggestions. We've had Smiley, Balthazar. We've had all sorts of sick suggestions, guys. Honestly, this little buddy needs a name. And I was going to pick a name before tonight, but a lot of people haven't got their suggestions in yet, so I'm just giving it time. People got time to get this pumpkin named, but he needs a name sooner rather than later. Michael Dillon says he's partying by himself, so he's good. Awesome, man. Keep partying. We party all night. It's like, yo, party all night. That's not the lyrics, actually, but yeah. Michael Proley says, what do I think about Brighton? I quite like Brighton Football Club as a football club. I think they've got quite a good fan base. They seem to be quite ethically run. They're not someone I follow that closely, but they're someone that I quite like from what I do see of them. So yeah, don't really have a massive opinion either way on Brighton, but I like the football they play. They tend to be, for me, they try and play football, which a lot of smaller teams don't, so I think that's a massive thing for Brighton. But yeah, I'm not a massive Brighton fan or whatever. I'm a Liverpool fan, for anyone that doesn't know from their sins. But yeah, right, we're going to use the current squads, because we can't download the latest squads because the EA server's down, which is why we're doing this. Now we're going to be doing a manager career, because we are going to manage the world. We're not going to use either of these, right? We're not going to cheat. We're not using any of these bonuses, guys. We're not having the budget increase. We're not using the global transfer network. We're going to play it as it is. We're going to be as basic and just play things as they are. Oh, who do I want to be? Who do we like, guys? I quite like his pink trainers. Was it her pink trainers? Is that a lady? That's a lady. I wasn't expecting a lady, not being sexist, but that's never happened on FIFA before for men's manager mode. You got a jumper. I quite like the tracksuit. Pick the manager that best shows my style. None of them really. None of them are fat. None of them are fat. Well, that's not me. Nah, that's not. I'm gonna go for this guy. He's got the best suit on, I think. To be honest, just feel like I think that is a lady in the suit. I can't tell anymore. I don't assume people's gender anymore, guys. That's what it is. I'll go for this guy. We'll probably get to edit him a bit more, will we? First name. AA? No, his first name's Link. It's Link, boys. You know how this happens on this channel. Our characters, if we get to name them, are always Link. Last name. What's Link's last name? Oh, I wonder. It's Gooding. Go subscribe if you're not already. So, Link Gooding is the name. Nationality, well, fun fact for you all, my granddad is Italian. So, I'm still going to be English, but it's just a fun fact. Just to keep you all guessing where this is going and what is going to happen. Because I don't like people to be able to second guess me. Just reload that in case we have any notifications to let you know about. Oh, I don't want to be getting into the face nonsense, do I? Do we want to be playing with his head? That sounds worse than I intended that to. Sorry, guys. Oh no, we do want to change him a little bit. Complexion. I'm probably more there, am I? Would you say there, guys? I've got jack-o'-lanterns all around me, so I'll probably look a little bit darker than normal on the stream to you guys. I'll probably go with that one. That'll do me. I'm not going to make him perfect, guys, because I know that might get boring for you. So we're just going to play about. Maybe look at some of the new options in career mode. Eyes. What sort of eyes have I got? Yeah, they'll do. Colour. Yeah, I've got brown eyes. Well done. FIFA knows me. All right. FIFA actually knows me. Look, it knows me eye colour. I'm not going to play with the eyebrows. Eyebrows on fleek. They got a really big nose. I'll say it before anyone in the chat mentions that I've got a big nose. I'll get straight in there before you guys have a chance to. Don't really care about what sort of lips he's got, to be honest. Just want some normal sort of. Yeah, that'll do. Cheeks and jaw. Is there a fat one? There's not a fat one, really, is there? That's a bit fatter. There's not really like a chubby boy, is there? Chin. Again, there's not really a chubby option on there, so I need like a double chin, not like a single chin. So I don't know how we make that one work, boys. That one maybe is. I don't know what my ears look like. They'll do. Hair. Oh, we can wear a hat. Where's the? Where? Can I make it red? No. Can I? Can I? No, I can change my hair colour. Ah, I thought we were going to be able to give me a red hat there, guys. What's the difference between these caps? This is one with a hole in the back. Is that just a all round? So it's like a smaller hat, or is that a? Oh, that's a ponytail. Well, I'm growing my hair out, so I'm going to go with a ponytail and a red hat. Actually, no, I'm not. What's this one? Oh, there's a black hat. Is there a red hat? Why is there no red hat? Hello, I'm right here at a yoga stream. Yeah, this is... We had a great yoga stream a few weeks back, didn't we, Raid Boss? I loved that yoga stream. That was intense. Anyone that didn't see me play through GTA, I was trying to do this whole yoga section and I was just getting angry. Facial hair, guys. Yeah, they don't have a beard that's patchy enough for me. So we're just going to go with like yeah, that's my beard fully grown, guys. That's as thick as my beard gets, as hard as I try. That's as thick as it gets. We've got pink hair. I don't know how the pink hair happened, but we're going to rock it, guys. Hello, Raid Boss, though, man. Lovely to have you back. As always, Raid Boss is the stream king. He's a legend. Nothing else needs to be said. He knows. We're back on the G Fuel, like I said, because there's no monster. Because I don't have any. Right, so we're going to be Liverpool because I'm a Liverpool fan, guys. I will do a career mode at a later date where you guys pick who I play as. But to start with, I want to be Liverpool. Transfer window, I'd like a transfer window. International jobs, Sterling. Match difficulty, world class. You know we're world class on this stream, guys. And yeah, that's how we're going to play. So it's not going to be easy on world class. A surprising decision. With a number of names being mentioned, it came as a bit of a surprise when Liverpool announced Link Gooding as their new manager today. The club said that the other applicants, Link Gooding really stood out despite his lack of experience. What can I say? I do bits. People pay me money. You know what I'm saying? I do bits. Owners give me some money. Lovely. It's what we like. I'm quite hyper. I don't know how you guys are all feeling tonight. Out there in the world of non-YouTube land. Well, Mr. Michael is in YouTube land. Just to mention anyone, Michael Dillon, my boy down there in the chat. He has a very good channel. He makes very funny content, man. He's got good crack, as we would say up north. He's got some good banter about him. Career. This is going to be called Manager Streams. Now, the reason we're going to call it Manager Streams is so I know it's my career mode for YouTube, and I will only ever play this on YouTube with you guys. Oh, lovely, eh? So I'll never ever play this without you guys. Oh, we've been invited to some pre-season tournaments. I'm not going to read out that whole thing because we know what it says, right? I've been invited to some tournaments. Now, which tournament do we want to play, guys? We're going for the money, right? We going for the money, boys? We know what, £9 million we get to play PSG, £11 million we might have to play Real Madrid and Barca, but we might get £11 million. Now, I'm a gambler, and because I'm a gambler, we're going to play the American Cup Challenge, which is in the... It tells you what location it is as well, so you can see it's in the USA. It's weird, this one actually has a weaker... Invitational Cup actually has a weaker teams than the Champions Trophy, and it's more money than the Champions Trophy, so that could be the one to go for, actually. I normally go for the money, but no, we're going for the money, right? We're going to go for the glamorous ties. We want to play Real Madrid. We want to play Barcelona. We want to have those big European nights. We're Liverpool, guys. That's what we do. So, first thing I'm going to do is set up some training, because you don't want to be wasting any days when you be training the boys. At Liverpool, who's the person that I would like to see develop? Oh, Cater is still promising. Yeah, we'll do some of him, man. Get him in a depth attacking scenario, so that boosts his sort of attack position and things like that. Also going to get Joe Gomez in some defence training in the hardest one, because that's the one where he's going to get the most development out of, guys. I'm going to go to my fullback, so I know Alexander-Arnold. Andy Robertson can't develop anymore. Well, that's a bit silly. He's still quite young. But Alexander-Arnold, stick him in a defending thing and probably a passing thing as well, guys. Might even look at his free kick stat and see if we want to get him some free kick stat training. These are the people. So I'll train the same people over and over again. I won't change this every week, guys. So you only get to watch me mess about with this the one time. Set pieces. What sort of set pieces? Direct free kick. Yeah, that works on a lot of different stats, so let's get him on that. And then let's get Divock Origi on the adept attacking scenarios. That's the one I like because it's attack position and finishing, short pass and shot power. So because it's boosting their shot power and their passing, I just like it, guys. That's the one that I feel is the best. So I always simulate it. I don't do the training every week because I cannot be bothered. It doesn't mean that much to me. Now the next thing I always do as a manager is I will go into my office. And I will just see what's happened. Real Rainbow says money talks by AC/DC. Indeed, money does talk. Money doth talk. Greetings, Link. My name is Hugh Lee. I'm one of your scouts. Wanted to say hello and inform you of the other scouts and I can help you. Two types of scout and region, player specific. So region's basically where you say go scout America. Player specific is where I say go and scout me Cristiano Ronaldo, right? That's the differences there, guys. This is his scout report. I'm not interested in his scout report right now. Shirt sales, America Cup Challenge. recognise we're in the American Cup Challenge, right? So there's nothing that interesting. My target is shirt sales. What was my other target, actually, guys? I didn't read through them all, did I? Okay, so our vision and expectations, continental success. Okay, they haven't actually sent me the expectations yet, but one of them they said about is important is about shirt sales. So they're saying they want me to sign someone who's going to sell some shirts. Now, wage budget is 666, the number of the beast. Don't give me a copyright strike, YouTube, because you thought that was Iron Maiden, because I was that good at singing. Don't do me like that. So what we're going to do, the first thing I always do is I say, let's lower that wage budget and boost the transfer budget, right? So 300 grand a week, 91 million makes me look a bit healthier. Then the first thing I always do when I start a new manager mode, no matter what team I play as, Liverpool, obviously I know them very well because I'm a Liverpool fan, is I go to the squad hub, I sort everybody by position, and then I go on to financial, right? That's what I always do. Sort by position, we go on financial, and then I look at who have I got, who do I need, who don't I need. So, for example, Alisson, obviously, he's not going anywhere. And first thing I do is I work out who I'm going to sell, who I'm going to loan out. Before I think about buying anyone, I sell and then I buy. I clear out the sort of deadwood, and then I go, right, I need to replace him, buy him, etc. Right, so that's how we do it. So, Andy Longeron, I don't need you. Get him on the transfer list. He's not even worth any money at all, but he's not going to play, being realistic. So what's the point in being here? Adrian, really good number 2 goalkeeper, keep him around. Kel Heller, Ireland international now, actually, Kel Heller. He's going out on loan if someone wants him. Now, we look at left backs. None of these are good enough to play for me, right? So we've got I've got 3 left backs. Andy Robertson's obviously first team. These guys aren't good enough to play for me. Because they're 18 and 19, I am just going to bang them both out on loan. Because they're not going to play first team football for me. They're not of the standard required. Then we go centre halves. Lots of centre halves here. Now Sepp van der Berg is obviously one for the future, right? So he's going to get a loan deal. And then Dejan Lovren, he's not someone I'm going to play. Because I've got Gomez, I've got Van Dijk, I've got Matt. Now I like to have my reserve players to be ones for the future. I don't really like to have loads of old players sat on my bench. So that's why Lovren is going to get put on a transfer list because he could bring me in potentially 11 million, as it says there. Real Red Boss says, what is the name of the pumpkin? He doesn't have a name yet. I went through the suggestions earlier. I'll rattle through them again now. We've got Smiler or Smiley. Can't remember what Michael suggested now. Whether it's Smiler or Smiley. Both quite good though. Jack is a suggestion. Obviously Jack O'Lantern. Balthazar is another one we've had. Bobby was one that got suggested, which is quite funny. Ozzy is another one. But yeah, I'm not decided yet, so there's still scope to decide. Raid Boss has won. All right, I was going to give it another day, but Raid Boss has won. Meet Donald Trumpkin. Let's all clap Raid Boss because that's inspired. I like that, Raid Boss. So Donald Trumpkin over here and me. He's not calling the shots, I am though. Right, so we move on to our right back selection. So like I say, Van der Berg available for loan, Dejan Lovren getting sold. Matip's obviously first team. Gomez is in around first team. Then we move to fullbacks. Nathaniel Klein, really good second choice. Kiana Huber, really good player for the future. Ask if he wants to go on loan. Then we move to the centre of midfield. Curtis Jones, only 18, not good enough. He's going out on loan. Now Herbie Kane, because he's 20, I don't think he's ever going to make it at Liverpool. That is in real life as well as FIFA, guys. So Herbie Kane is going out on loan. Centre midfield is Milner, Oxlade, Keita, Wijnaldum, Fabinho. Henderson is the pool I want. So we're going to keep Henderson. We're going to keep Fabinho. We're going to sell Adam Lallana. Because he's old and he doesn't really offer much. And then we're going to... Ryan Kent, we're going to sell him. He shouldn't be in the squad actually because he's gone to Rangers. But I'm going to sell him anyway. Shaqiri I want to keep from my bench. Mane obviously first team top quality player. Salah's obviously first team top quality player. Harry Wilson's out on loan. He's definitely one for the future for the club. And then we've got Shea Ojo is out on loan at Rangers, but to be honest, he should have been sold. In my opinion, he's had so many chances at Liverpool, and I don't think he's ever going to make it for us. Rhea Brewster, now I don't like loaning him out, but he's got potential. Glatzel as well, he can go out on loan. Divock Origi is my second choice striker. So the areas that I felt weak in is left back. I would like a perfect partner for Van Dijk, a really quality centre back, and I'd also like a backup forward that can play out wide. So for me, I've got Shaqiri, I've got Origi, maybe a left winger. Left winger means I've got the front three positions covered twice, guys. So if anyone has any suggestions of left backs they would like to see me sign, or right wingers they would like to see, left wingers they'd like to see me sign, drop a comment. I'm up for people getting involved and suggesting players who they particularly like. Doesn't mean I'll obviously definitely buy them, guys, because there's budgets and stuff to think about, and I fell in that trap before and ended up buying people I don't actually like in another stream, so we're not doing that today. But yeah, if you've got suggestions, guys, let me know. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to my scouting network. So global scouting network, instructions. Now, what have we got set up? We've got pacey and prolific striker, which is something I could probably do with a bench. First team quality free kick specialist, we could do with that because Liverpool don't have many free kick takers. Central midfield first team quality, that's bog standard. And then position, left back, first team quality. Now I'm going to expand the age just in case there's any veterans that pop up. So we're going to start looking at left backs, and then we're going to also position left winger. So we're going to have left winger set up. Or was it just winger in general? Left midfielder. Again, first team. So I'm putting first team quality. Obviously, they're not going to be Mane or Salah's quality as much as I would love them to be. You can't keep those sort of quality players on the bench. And then, other one I need is a centre half. So I'm actually going to get rid of centre midfielder. Remove instruction. Yes, I want to delete that. And then I want to look for a centre half. And this time, I'm not looking for first team quality. I'm going to look for world class. Because I want someone who's good enough to play next to Van Dijk. I want to have a world-class centre-half partnership. I think that's the basis of every good team. And then this search is going to be any position, world-class, any age. We'll go right up to like 43 or 45 by accident with 1 year contracts. So I'm looking for people with less than 12-month contract because they're going to be cheap. And then what I'll do is I'll fast forward a little bit. Now, we're not actually going to play the friendlies, guys, because it's boring. We're going to fast forward the friendlies and see what happens. Max Aarons. That is really good shout from Michael Paroli saying get Max Aarons. That is a good shout. So, let's check the office, see what's happening there before we simulate the game. I'm not going to play any pre-season friendlies. Herbie Kane says, I know you got your reasons to listen on, you enjoy it, and it'll be sad to have to leave. I'm just exploring. Can't guarantee you playtime. Adam Lewis, thanks boss, thinks it'll be good. Glad we're aligned. Curtis Jones, thanks boss, just what you need, glad we're aligned. Ryan Brewster, yep, glad we're aligned. Jordan Henderson, greetings boss on behalf of the whole team. I'd like to wish you a warm welcome at Liverpool. Jordan Henderson, it is nice to meet you. Alright, captain, leader, legend. So that's that happening there. There's new updates in terms of the communications. I'm going to search out Max Aarons now because it's definitely a good idea. I might have to scout him for a little bit. Release clause is 12 million, which isn't too much money for him. I'm going to scout him, but I'm going to put him in the transfer hub as well, guys. I'm not going to buy him, obviously, straight away. I'll put him in the transfer hub because he's someone that I'll definitely likely buy, or at least consider. So yeah, he's someone we're looking at, guys. He's an option. Um, first team quality. Now, Kolarov's come up. Let's shortlist him, and I don't know what I need to bid for him, but I need a left back, and Kolarov is also a free kick taker, which is something else we've identified. If you can ever find a player that kills two things you're looking for, always think about it a little bit more. And Willian as well is another one that I am considering, because he'd probably be happy sat on my bench as long as he's getting rotated in enough, and he's right footed, so he could come in from that left wing and play quite well. Left midfielder, Douglas Costa's the first one it suggests. He'd be a decent bit of money to sit on the bench, but we'll put him on the short list. He's someone to think about for later. World class centre backs. Now, who have we got? Kalidou Koulibaly. That's the one I probably want, to be honest. Chiellini is the cheaper option. Only got 12 months in his contract as well. Nkulu, I wouldn't say he's world class. And Romagnoli got potential to get maybe a little bit better, and he's left footed. But Van Dijk likes playing left centre half, so I probably would tend to go for a right footed one. So we're just going to go forward a bit. I want to sell a few players before we buy anyone. We're going to simulate all the friendlies, guys. The friendlies are just if we get money, we get money. It's not important. It's not something that's going to change the world. We won 4-0. We beat Bayern 4-0 because we're Liverpool. We've got Bobby Firmino. He's world class, Bobby Firmino. World class. I'm not even messing about anymore. So yeah, we can lose against Madrid now, and then just lose against Madrid, beat New York City, we go through, and we get some money. If we beat Madrid, that'd be lovely. But Jovic scored. Good signing for Real Madrid, in my opinion. Is my camera really annoying with the light coming completely off and on, or do you like the sort of spooky Halloween vibe, guys? Because I wasn't sure how dull to have the room. Load the previous session. These are all sort of players in and around the first team, so you're not going to develop them loads anyway. What's the office saying? Michael says it's not annoying. Awesome, man. Like to hear that. Greetings, good. It's come to our attention Max Aarons has been approached by Stavron. Norwich have accepted 5.8 million. Kolarov Roma has received an offer of 8.7 million. Ray Boss likes it like that. I don't think Kolarov is the answer. Marcelo and Alexandro. But then Kolarov could be really good for the money. Let's go and bid on him, and let's put 5 million in the Max Aarons. Like Aarons. No, let's begin negotiations. They accept the 5.8 million from someone else, so hopefully they accept that from me. We shall see. Hey mate, you like my pink hair? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Let's get started. Let's indeed. Let's sit on that comfy sofa. Looks like the casting couch, but what can you do? First off, let's decide what type of deal we want to pursue. What type of deal do we want to pursue? You can't skip this, can you not? I want to offer a transfer fee, and I'm going to offer 5 million. They accept the 5.8 million from someone else, but I'm going to be cheeky, alright? Fair offer. We can agree that transfer fee with a sell-on clause. Yeah, you can have a 10% sell-on clause. Why not? I'd rather save the money and worry about the sell-on clauses later. Now, Max Aarons, I've got no idea what I'm going to be offering contract-wise, guys, so this could get dirty. We will just have to see. I took them for dinner. This is very cute. Great to see you. Thank you for both for coming. Have a seat, please. Thought a good place to start would be his role. Now, Aarons is going to be rotation. I'm going to be honest with him. I'm not going to butter him up. He says that's what he'd like, so that's good. Length for the contract, 4 years will do. I'd rather him be 5, but I'm not going to bother messing about arguing. No release clause. I don't like release clauses. 16 grand a week. Yep. Thank you very much, Michael Paroli, for the suggestion. We've now got Max Aarons as another reserve fullback. Don't really need Kolarov now. I'm quite happy with Aarons to cover either side, because Gomez can play left back if really things get dodgy, and so can Kleiny. So Kolarov, we don't need you. We've signed Max Aarons on the cheap. Just going to go to my squad quick, guys. and pop Max Aaron's on my bench. I know all the new team management stuff, FIFA. I've been playing for weeks. So Max Aaron's only rated 72, but he's, like I say, he's one for the future. He's got pace. He's got everything else. I'll probably put him on the bench instead of so many options. Probably instead of Kate at the moment. I like Wijnaldum. I like Milner's versatility and his ability to play other positions. But Aaron's, for me, the pace is what makes him really good for a squad player. Really could think about shifting another centre midfielder because we've got a pool of, I guess it's 6. So we could look at doing that, guys. Do I say the changes to the team sheet? Yeah, I do. I do, guys. I want to save them changes. Just want to say thanks everyone for watching tonight as well. Like, solidly being at like 5 viewers for the first half hour is awesome. Sometimes it's up and down, and it ain't the record, guys. But I really appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me tonight. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for your support in every way. One thing I am going to plug that I always do, and it's written at the bottom of the screen, streamlabs.com/linkgooding. If you head there, you can donate money to support me. If you don't want to donate money, watching is good enough support for me. It ain't a problem. I'm not begging people to do it. But if you do ever want to do it, that's how you do it, and I'll love you forever. Right, so, scroll down the bottom of here, introduce himself. This has all been done. I've dealt with all these. International management. He's just telling me that there might be a international management situation. Is he? Is that an offer for Fabinho? Right, so there's been an offer for Fabinho of 46 million from Juve. I love Fabinho. I don't want to sell him. I'm going to ask him for 86 million, which is a mad sum. If they pay it, I'll probably just switch to 4-4-2 and play with 2 in the middle. Love, I'm sat in a restaurant with my hat on, love that. 52 in and a half. Give me 82, that's the low as I go. 82 million, 10% sell on. No, well, off you go then, bye bye. Bye bye, everyone wave at him. Everybody wave at him as he goes. I don't want to sell Fabinho, so why? You know what I mean? I'm not going to get wound upset about the fact that you didn't sell him to me. I don't want him to go. It's an important part of what I'm doing here. FC Bayern have shown an interest in buying Alexander Arnold for 38.5 million. Now Alexander Arnold isn't for sale for no amount because I don't think there's a better young right back to replace him with. Personally, I wouldn't want anyone else to be my right back in terms of young players, so I ain't replacing him with anybody. 2-0 win there, guys. Wijnaldum and Roberto Firmino score. We love you, Bobby. Not just brother Bobby Firmino too. Right, so office notification again. His tournament prize money, 2 million's been added to the transfer budget, which we like. I really want to sell a couple of people before I think who am I going to buy. It's only July. We can still buy into August, I believe. Transfer offer for Dejan. Final report on Alexander Kolarov. So he's rated as 82, 9 million, 47 grand a week. So, do you know what? I'm going to go have a bid for him in a minute. I'm going to have a cheeky like 5 million bid. Lovren bid of 12 million from Everton. Let's see if we can get him up to the 15. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of Dejan than we had before, guys. Yeah, don't want to say hello to him because he's Everton manager. You know what I mean? I don't want to be. I don't want to be nice to him. We don't want to be sort of socialising. Oh no. Go to 15. Let's go to 15 million. Have an offer. Take that and run. 13.6. How about 14.6? I'll meet you in the middle. How's that looking? Thank you very much, Marco. See you later. You just bought a dodgy old centre half from Croatia. I really like Dejan Lovren as a person, guys, as well. Don't think I'm dissing him as a person. He's a little bit old and he's not the quality that Liverpool need anymore, and not the quality that I want going forward for my team. That's all renewed, so we'll just whiz through that. That's all done. Offers. No, I don't need another transfer offer for Lovren because he's going to Everton. I don't want him messing about dealing with other people. I want him to go to Everton. Central. So we're going to play Real Madrid, it seems. Play Real Madrid, transfer offer for... I'm not selling them. I'm not selling Fabinho. Alright? Let's accept that offer because I can't bother to mess about. I tried to rob the extra £1 million out of Everton, but I can't bother to mess about with other people. When it's Everton, though, I want to rinse them for every penny they've got. That's the plan. So, 2-0 win against Real Madrid. Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane are the goal scorers, guys. So, simulating the whole tournament's paid off because I've got the full prize money and I didn't have to play a game, which means you guys are actually going to get to see some interesting stuff. Lovren's talks with... Right, Lovren's gone to Everton, guys. Board's added 11.5 million to me stuff. And elected bid 8 million for Ryan Kent. I'll snap your hand off. Anything I can get for him. Tournament prize money 4 million. America Cups was a success. Yes, it was. Now we've got a bit of budget of 109 million, guys. We need more than anything. What I need is that centre half that makes us a special side. Now, who's this suggesting? We've got Socrates, no. Davison Sanchez is a young player. He's got mad pace. Really good pace for a centre half. Lenglet, French, he's left footed. Not really my type of centre half. Garai's alright. Savic would be a half decent option. Skriniar, that would be one long term. Daniel Ricciani's a big lad, 6'3". Stefan de Vrij, he's obviously Dutch, so him and Virgil are probably mates. Bonucci gets shortlisted because he's a cheaper option. Toby Alderweireld, he's getting shortlisted because he's only got 12 months on his contract. Martin Hudspeth says you go for Sanchez. Michael Piroli says get Phil Foden or Kai Havertz. Do you know what sort of money they would cost me off the top of your head, Michael? Have you got any idea? They're definitely players for the future, but I feel like they're not going to play for me, if that makes sense. Ramos is looking cheap because he's only got 12 months on his contract, so he's the one I'm going to really go for. Right now, I don't particularly like Sergio Ramos, but him and Koulibaly are my first choices to play next to Van Dijk. Both predominantly right side centre halves, so that's what I want to go for. Is really, I want to sign world class players. That's what I don't want to be just signing people for like the. I want to make that team unbeatable and then work on the bench. But yeah, Phil Foden and Kai Havertz. What position does Havertz play as well? Does he play like attacker, midfield, or winger? Am I right about him thinking that? So Ramos might have to offer between 26 and 36 million. I'm not going to pay the thing. I'm going to negotiate. We're going to go in at 25 million, guys. We're going to be rebellious. See if Zinedine will have a deal. So we're going to offer 25 million, guys. Let's see what they say to that. 25 mil. How you feeling? Oh, it's a fair offer. I love you, Zizou. Thank you. Now he's going to want big wages. Now this is the problem with signing a Sergio Ramos. He's going to be wanting probably 300 grand a week. But the transfer fee was quite tasty. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. I accept you being crucial. Obviously, apart from Virgil, you're going to be the most important defender. He's 33, so I think a 3-year deal protects both of us. He doesn't want a release clause. I don't want to give him one. I'm going to have to suggest his wages now, and I know 170 grand a week. Absolute steal. You can have 6 million if you can keep 20 clean sheets this season. Thank you very much, Sergio Ramos. That makes things a bit more fun because, you know, we haven't spent much money and we're looking solid now. So what we're probably looking to do now is replace Hendo. I love you, Jordan. So we probably are looking to replace Hendo. Milner will be kept as a squad player for sure, but I'm looking to replace Jordan Henderson. So we want someone who's going to play that attacking midfield role and be better than Henderson, ideally. Who would be better than Henderson in centre midfield? It's not something I'm scouting for, but let's see who's available here. Bale looks to be available quite cheap. Ilicic, Rakitic, James Rodriguez could do that job, definitely. Pjanic, we've got the free kicks. Ruben Neves, I don't know what his overall is. Let's get him scouted. He's a good player, Ruben Neves. I like Ruben Neves. Havertz, let's have a look at Havertz. I don't know if I can get any information on him because he's a young player. I don't know if I'll be allowed any Kai Havertz. He's a cam. Kai Havertz actually would improve my first starting 11 as well, which is what I wanted. I wanted someone better than what I'd got. Hudson-Odoi. Is he got less than 12 months in his contract as well? Hudson-Odoi, I believe. I'm going to negotiate this. I'm going to come at him with 40 million to start with and just test the water. He might tell me to fuck off, right? To put it politely, he might say, go and fuck yourself. But till you test the water, you don't know. They want 60 million. I think 45 will probably get him, maybe. 45. Martin says Ruben Loftus-Cheek would be a shout. He would be long term, definitely. It'd be like a sort of long term option, Ruben. Take some time to think about it. Alright then. Who else is on my list? No one exciting, is there? The other thing is if we get like a... What is Foden's overall on this? Is he good enough to come in my team? I want someone... The thing of Foden is he's going to be world class in a year, isn't he? Let's scout him and shortlist him. I don't know if City will sell him to me as well. Loftus-Cheek is in the back of my mind. Other world class central midfielders, guys. Anyone got any other ideas? What about any position world class less than 12 months? Ryan Fraser, is he world class? Fernandinho. I could play with two sitting and then one, more like a 4-2-3-1, couldn't I, guys? Let's just see what City say to like 12 million, yeah? Because he will improve my... I know he's not a long-term option, right? But if he's going to make my starting 11 better, let's see what City say to something like that. He's got 12 months on his deal, 14. See, I think I've made a bargain here. 13 million for Fernandinho. I know he's old, and I know I'm getting 1, maybe 2 seasons out of him. But he's going to make us a better side, and that's what you got to do. You got to just sign those quality players. Michael says, knock, knock, who's there? Just going to give him everything he wants. 3-year deal would be ideal for me. I don't like some people less than that. Someone who? Fernandinho is a great signing. So that changes how we play a little bit. So what we play now It's gonna be based off that. Genie Way. I don't know if there is a. There probably is a 4-3-3 that looks like that, but that's what we want. Suggested substitutes: Fernandinho. Look how solid that's gonna look. Fabinho and Fernandinho in front of them two, we're never ever gonna concede. Michael says, I don't know. Just answer the goddamn door. Quite like that. Save the changes to the team sheet. We like that too. Get the team sheet going. Get things happening. I'm going to be streaming till 1 o'clock tonight, guys. So there's going to be a long stream. Hang in there. Streaming till 1 because that is when Bandproof is going to start off a Pokemon Go stream. Anyone that doesn't know, Bandproof is my older brother. He's got a Pokemon Go channel, but he's streaming at the moment on Mixer to mix things up. I've signed me forward for sort of fullback. What sort of money have we got? 60 mil. Can't sign anyone exciting for 60 mil, can we? We need a good old wage budget as well. Maybe we just try and sign someone a bit silly. What strikers can we get? Gamero, that's not a bad option. He's got so much pace. Do you think we could pull it off? Do you think we can pull off a transfer for Cristiano Ronaldo, guys? Are we going to try and buy Cristiano Ronaldo? Are we about to do this? Are we about to try and buy Cristiano? I'm going to have to get a trade deal to get the price down. Player swap. What do I give him? What do you do to get them? What do you do to get Ronaldo cheap? What do I have a lot of midfielders? I could let Janie Way go to bring Ronaldo in, can I? They want a fullback, a winger, or a striker. Jordan. Nathaniel Klein. You want 100 million? That's not gonna happen. I'm wanting to bring him in for like 40 million, not 100 million. That's not gonna happen. We tried though, guys. You gotta be ambitious. I wonder if there's anyone else ridiculous that we might be able to have a go at though. So you got Eddie and Ketty as an option. Lacazette's not too expensive. Manchester United forever. Mr. Trevor says hello. How are you, my man? What's occurring? Jamie Vardy, he'd be a good cheap option for the bench. Wouldn't he just? We're gonna wait. We're not gonna buy anyone else just for now. We're gonna see what happens. We might sell someone else. We want an attacking midfielder. I'd like Havertz, man. I'd like Havertz. Now that Michael's given me the idea, I want it. Adam Lallana, yeah, just take 10 million. I think West Ham would actually be a good move for Lallana in real life as well, to be honest, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Trevor says he's playing squad battles. Is your EA server working again, man? Let's negotiate. Yeah, let's have a chat about it. Let's not just jump to conclusions at 68 million. The EA server wasn't working, which is why I started my first career mode episode. Boom, 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 boom. How about 40 million? 58 million. Don't start digging me out with those sort of numbers. Give me 50 mil. Give me Havertz at 50 mil. Hey, we got him. We got our man. Well, we haven't got our man because we now need to go and get him a contract sorted. But we get him a contract sorted. He slips in the starting 11. We're looking very healthy to start the season. And then we can actually play some games, guys. So you ain't got to do no more dealing, wheeling and dealing like Harry Redknapp. I don't want to spend all my budget up because I want to save a bit for some free agents. Oh yes, yeah, you can be important. Actually, probably be crucial because you'll be playing every game. 5-year deal, stay here forever. Love it, thanks. Love your agent's hair as well. Don't want a release clause, thank you very much. Salary, 100 grand a week? £1 million sign on? Am I taking the mickey out of him? He likes it. I might have been overpaid. Trevor says, I don't play the game like you play, bro. I can't be shot at the top of my head. Martin says, I can't be Harry Redknapp. I haven't bought Nico. Yeah, Nico's a terrific boy. Nico and Crouchy. I feel like to do a Harry Redknapp impression. You have to sort of go like that. Nico and Crouchy. Get me Jermaine on the phone. Yeah, we've not bought Cranchard just yet. If he was still going, I'd probably buy him. I like Nico Cranchard. Yeah, okay. Academy, whatever. Don't care about the academy. I'm not going to be here for that long. Last time we did a career mode series, we did about 2 episodes. But we are going to do more with FIFA 20, I promise, guys. Especially if you guys enjoy it and like it. Final scout report on Ruben Neves. I'm interested to see this. What is he rated? 82 at 22. He's probably going to get a little bit better, but not a lot. I'm not selling Joel Matip to anybody. Not 13 million especially. Give me 30 million and I'll start talking to you. Adam Lallana's gone. Did a good job for the club. I like Adam Lallana. But we've had to move him on to pastures anew. We get to play the Community Shield in a minute, boys. You looking forward to that Community Shield? Who do we think's going to win the Community Shield, guys? Liverpool, Manchester City. Transfer offer for Ryan Kent. Yeah, I'll sell him. Phil Foden, what's his stats, Sam? Probably 80 or 76. See? I think he should be rated higher than that. I think Phil Foden's a better player than that. Go Harry Redknapp and see if I can sell Ryan Kent to anyone that will buy him. On the last, I'll probably sell him on deadline day. You'll get. What I'll have to get is like a cardboard cutout of a car window, guys, for deadline day, and start putting that in front of the camera. Just being like, well, Crouchy's a terrific boy. I've signed him at 12 clubs. Signed him 12 times and sold him 14. One time I sold him to myself. I love Harry Redknapp. He's an absolute legend. Just another reminder, boys and girls, there's a Streamlabs link for anybody who would like to donate to support the channel. But I appreciate you watching. It's not something you have to do. It's just something that everyone tells me I don't plug it enough. Anyone watching the pre-recorded version, remember to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And also remember to hit the like button, guys, because likes equals transfer budget. Doesn't, but wish it did. Alexander-Arnold? You want Trent Alexander-Arnold? You can go and fuck yourself. You want Joel Matip? Tottenham Hotspur want Joel Matip? No, you got Toby and that. You don't need Joel. Joel's mine. Just because I signed Ramos, everyone's sniffing around me centre halves. Like, Ramos is there to be on me, in my first team, and then Matip's now my first choice on the bench. Robot says, hit that bell if you don't smell. You know it. Get those notifications, them good notifications. Minute I go live, you want to know. People want to know, like, oh, Reece is live. Ajax, busy. They've bid 20 million for Matip. That's not disrespectful. I'm still not selling them, but that's the ballpark I want to be seeing for Joel. I want to be seeing people bid 10 million and take the mickey. So we're going forward to August, guys, because we want to play this Community Shield game. Obviously, if people make bids, I have to deal with them. I can't just ignore people. That's rude. Herbie Kane, yeah, off you go. Go to Portland Timbers. Go to America. Never have to watch her again. Someone that works really hard, actually, but he's just not got the quality, I feel. Chiellini, 21 million. I'm thinking for the bench. Imagine Giorgio Chiellini on the bench, but he wouldn't be happy, and I don't want to make people unhappy. And I don't think we've got the budget to now. We've bought Havertz in. No, we don't really at all. I haven't put Havertz into the side, actually. So GG dropping down to the bench instead of James Milner, and then Havertz sliding into that first 11 in that role. And then as well, guys, gonna drop Joel Matip off the bench for Joe Gomez. Not because I think Gomez is better than Matip. I think Matip just slightly better, but Gomez can play left and right back, which obviously on the bench is a good option. So that's why he just slips under me bench ahead of him. Henderson I absolutely love, but I prefer these two. I feel they can play wide, they can play. Wijnaldum can play as a false 9 if needed. Don't know if that's actually on it, just as CMCDM, but he can play everywhere. Gini Wijnaldum can play anywhere, Gini way. So, we're nearly at the 4th of August, guys. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Community Shield. This is going to be intense. Oh, there's a press conference. Yeah, we'll do the press conference. Media's gathering in the press room. Yeah, I bet they are to see me. Oh, look at this.
Guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start
You're
taking
welcome.
questions now.
Do I need to do different voices for the reporters, guys? What do you expect from Fernandinho's debut? I think he'll prove he's the right man. After Aaron's acquisition, Norwich fans are eagerly waiting to see him grace the field. Will he get his first game against Norwich? He can take a while to settle in. I don't want to force him to play. Kai Havertz, can't wait to see him grace the field. He'll prove he's the right man, 100%. Any
That's
more
all we
questions?
have time for today. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Michael Dillon says maybe he should do a live stream at some point. He's making pancakes right now. Michael Dillon does some pretty cool cooking videos. If you don't know how to cook, he'll teach you kind of, and he'll show you how you can burn stuff as well. But yeah, Michael Dillon's got a pretty cool channel, guys. He's a nice guy as well, actually. That's one of my for me to promote your YouTube channel. If you're someone watching this and you've got your own channel, basically your channel has to be at least a bit interesting. But you have to be a nice person, otherwise I will ignore that you exist. Genie's saying he's been in good form, so he's hoping he plays. There's bigger games ahead. I'm going to pretend that Genie is being used for the future when really he's sitting on my bench, alright? That's how you got to manage these boys. You got to make them think they're important when they're not. So, Liverpool versus Manchester City. And it's live! That's a really bad impression of Martin Tyler. We're going to wear red. They're going to wear... What is that? What are those? They're going to wear blue. And Ramos is not captain, though. Don't... That nearly went unnoticed. Okay, Bobby's captain. Free kicks, corners, Alexander Arnold. I'm happy with Alexander Arnold doing all that sort of stuff, to be honest. He's decent at. We're going to play a match now, guys. The first ever match of the career mode. I know we've been here an hour. Pumpkin just fell on my head. That ain't ever ideal. Stay there. Jack. Donald Trumpkin. Penny Six says, hey man, how's it going? It's going good, man. How are you? How you doing? This fine Monday? Is it Monday? Oh, Sadio, don't do this. Oh, you've got the fenders now. I didn't look. Just took a touch as well. How calm is that? Let's just dink one at this near post and then watch this go on top left corner. Rocket ship, mate. Rocket ship. Penalty spot between the two centre halves. Oh, I love it. It's a bad finish, but I love that. I haven't really took many free kicks in this FIFA, guys, so I don't know how things work. Oh! So yeah, we're going to go again. Just another reminder, guys.
It's a privilege
Subscribe!
to be here today for this
Hit the sub button, guys. We're doing so much FIFA in the upcoming weeks. I also do vlogs, reviews, bit of everything. I didn't want to be your average YouTuber that just does one thing over and over and over, so we do everything. And it's live! That was better than mine, to be honest, but we're going to have some fun here, guys. We're going to beat Man City in the Community Shield. It's all about charity.
Wembley Stadium, perfect for this occasion.
McDonald's isn't sponsoring this on FIFA, but it does in real life. Look at that shit. Look at that beautiful shield. Everybody wants a piece of that shield, don't they? Look at that. Who doesn't want that in their mantelpiece? I do. I don't know about you, but I want that on my mantelpiece. So we're going to skip this. Here we go, guys. Right.
Of course, means so much around the football world, certainly in the United
Anyone wondering we're playing on world-class difficulty, not legendary? It's my first career mode. I probably will look at playing on a harder difficulty down the line.
Up to the top of the arch once, stupidly, but it's a huge bowl of a stadium, isn't it?
So we've got two midfielders protecting in Fabinho and Fernandinho. Got that Brazil chemistry in there. Sadio Mane helping out. I'm a little bit dark now. We can fix that. We can fix that, I think. That looks weirder. That looks worse like that. There we go. There we go. Is that look better? I don't care anymore. Andy! Chopped him up. Chopped liver. Oh, Sadio, don't.
Sadio Mane.
Debut. Oh, I forgot Havertz is left-footed.
Well,
now.
they could be on the counter-attack.
Offside, is he? Ali. I was going to say Adrian, because that's what I've been used to playing for Liverpool last few weeks. I've done that a few times on different streams. Been like, oh, Adrian. Even when I've been playing with other goalkeepers, I've been like, oh, what's Adrian doing?
Well away from the danger zone.
Sadio Mane versus Cancelo.
Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Sergio Aguero now.
So,
Aguero. Leroy Sané. Aguero.
Man City tearing me apart there. I say we are playing on world class. It's the first chance to win a trophy. I can't quit games so I can win trophies. We need all the trophies we can get. Trophies make me happy. So we're going to ping this into the centre half. We like to play out from the back on this channel. We don't really just play long balls, you know, that Andy Carroll football. We're not about that. We're about integrity. Got to win them.
Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Kai Havertz is quite pacey actually at camp.
Still going towards goal.
I don't know what his pace rating is. I didn't even look when I signed him, but it's probably a good 80, I would say. Just judge off that run.
Sadio Mane in towards
Stats with Link.
Firmino.
Bobby!
Oh,
goodbye!
goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
Oh, that's a goal. No, that's not.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Offside. The officials clearly in
Sorry.
agreement.
Sorry about that, lads.
That's a straightforward offside decision.
I want to apologise to you all about how shit that was, okay?
Good interception.
Oh, Sadio, don't. Putting pressure on all over him. Oh, what is that?
It's a goal kick.
Apologies, guys, for I'm watching that.
Premier League clubs in England with the lucrative television deal, and Arsenal have
Yeah,
spent
big television
some
deal.
of their incoming money. It's outgoing on this player.
Yeah, and I think both
I didn't even look who they bought there.
Delighted. I think,
Who did they buy?
He'll have a successful career at his new club and around 45 million.
I'll give him a yard there. It's weird seeing Silva play on the right wing, actually. I need to just recycle the ball a bit better.
They pressed well to win the ball back. Fabinho.
Good from Fab.
Salah now. Read the play well.
I need to just really... I could be better in possession, guys, to be honest with you all.
Aguero. Promising forward play from them again.
Wanted to keep him on his left peg there while he had Aguero.
He still had no margin for error as he dived on the ball.
Well, you've got to be a good
what is
keeper
this?
sweeper these days, haven't you? And
Man City pressed the ball so well in this game, especially on world class.
Crossing is a skill, and
I've noticed that playing against people who play as Man City, that they can press the ball, but as on world class against the computer, they press so well. Sadio Mane, It's actually Mo Salah, but oh well.
Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. Throw him for Liverpool.
Go on, Bobby, like that.
Towards the far post. There's still danger here after this half clearance. And now Bernardo Silva. For Liverpool then, the wait continues. They haven't been champions of England since 1990.
Fair play to them there, spreading the ball around like that.
Yeah, you do feel that Liverpool are heading in the right direction. Wonderful.
Must take the lead.
Virgil, down!
It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Tried to play out rather than just foul.
That's another.
I popped the ball around him and then he wouldn't let me run past. That has to be a foul, doesn't it, lads? Remember to hit the old like button, guys. If you like, I'll win the game. Oh.
Into action and ready for it. Now, this could be a chance for Manchester City to get the lead here. A corner.
Right, he's come short. Look at that. Naughty corner.
Played in. It's a corner.
Robertson back to his keeper now. We're going to pop him on the floor.
The near post. Kai Havertz.
Go on, Bobby. Oh, I couldn't get it down.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah,
I definitely feel like there's something in this game for me, but it is difficult. Like I say, we're playing world class. Obviously, Man City are, you could definitely argue, the best team on FIFA at least.
Causing all sorts of problems, just can't find the finishing touch at the moment.
Now Salah comes inside. That's what you got to do to open up the spaces. Trent, big cross, fake shot. Bobby!
Silva.
There's something that the cop wants you to know. The best in the world, his name's Bobby Firmino. Not singing his whole song unless he scores a hat-trick. If Firmino scored a hat-trick, I'll sing you the whole song.
So close, the post.
Love that, Bob. Love that, Sadio. Thanks.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Oh, Fabinho does overlap nicely. Sorry, lads.
Yeah, a one-on-one situation.
That one.
Like that, I thought he was going to bury it.
That weren't what I wanted to do. Alright. It's a boring 0-0 and I apologise. Like, I'm playing the game and I'm doing what I can, but if FIFA's going to give me boring 0-0s, FIFA's going to give me boring 0-0s. There's not much I can control from that perspective, to be honest, guys. If that's what FIFA want to give me, that's what FIFA want to give me. Sorry. That's all I can say. Like if FIFA's going to give me a boring 0-0, that's what FIFA give me. Havertz has been alright for a debut. Fabinho is very, very good on this game. He's got pace and strength. And is that not a foul?
Silva.
I feel that's a foul there, guys. I don't know how everyone else feels on it.
De Bruyne. Aguero.
Need to reload my Streamlabs stuff. 1 second, guys. Streamlabs has crashed. Always check it because it tells me if anyone new subscribes. I normally check it at half time, but I didn't. Or if anyone's donated. Nope.
Possession. Can they find the final pass?
Always check it like normally at half time, but I just forgot to do it.
Out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. Just to go back to Liverpool.
Go on.
To break off. And,
oh, he's got no stamina at all now.
Can you see that changing?
Well, it's going to be difficult with the competition, but they're being managed shrewdly, I think. The team is getting
They are being managed shrewdly with me at the helm.
Now De Bruyne.
He's right there. Well done, Ramos.
There, Kevin De Bruyne. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Really in the clear now, in on goal. They can't stop him. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
I've just bottled it, guys. Oh!
That will be Liverpool's throw-in.
I bottled such a good chance to go 1-0 up.
The replacement here of David Silva. It's Bernardo Silva.
Well played there to keep them. Oh!
This is an excellent run. Bernardo Silva. Rakitic. Yeah, he's got the ball back.
So,
Well, space to get the
City
cross
have bought Rakitic to replace Fernandinho. Oh, 1-0 down, boys.
It's been a very good start to this game.
We might not win the Community Shield after all.
Really, their football has suggested would come.
We might not win the Community Shield after all. I'm going attacking now, guys. Right? I'm going to be one of these erratic managers, you know, like Paolo Di Canio, and when he just does something mad all the time. That's what I'm going to be like. So Sergio Ramos is going to play the right of the back three. Robertson is going to play on the left of it. Centre midfield is going to be Bobby. Mane is going to play there on the left. Salah's going to go up top. No, he's not. Origi's going to go up top. So Divok's going to go up top. Then I'm going to bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right. Xherdan Shaqiri on the left. And then, actually, Fernandinho, I'm going to leave Havertz on because he was having a good game. Actually, no, Fabinho is my favourite of all of them. So I'll leave Fabinho on, guys. So that's the idea. Just try and get a bit more up front. A bit more in the attacking third. We might get hammered now we've gone this attacking. I've gone so attacking it could handle me. But it could. The fresh legs could really carry us forward, give us chances. Oxlade's failed there in my opinion. Salah's got enough pace to just eat him up there.
Good distance to the clearance then. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Big tackle from Virgil van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain got to use his freshness. Really got to use his fresh legs to carry us into that final third. Off the bench Saturday night, and I like the way you move. Divock Origi. What a goal. Feeling pressure. Fabinho composed. Divock Origi brought him on to do that sort of thing, you know. He did it against Barcelona. He did it against Tottenham in the Champions League final. He did it against Everton last year. Big goals. Divock Origi off the bench. He's the man.
Teams have used the ball ever so well to create lots of chances and some really good goals.
Now Bernardo Silva. He fancies his chances getting past these players.
Paystick says it's proof that offense is the best defense.
Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches.
I think I just had too many players central. Like, can't really explain it. Oh, don't concede.
Really stretched to make the save. Top class.
Bobby Firmino.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Is he onside?
Oh, he's through. Can he do
Bottom
it?
right hand corner is cheeky. Oh, we love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Salah running down the wing. Salah.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked
Called
the ball
that finish
pass
in the
at
bottom
top.
right hand corner as well, don't I? You like that? Do you like that, guys?
Another angle on it here.
We have had a £5 donation drop from the realist Raid Boss saying Link for the win. Thank you, real Raid Boss. We're 2-1 up now, we're winning. Raid Boss, man, means the world that you want to donate and help me out, man. Honestly, I cannot express enough how much your donations mean to me. There's just the fact that you guys want to sit and watch me play FIFA is amazing for me, but the fact that you guys enjoy it enough to sometimes drop a little dono, and I say sometimes, in Raid Boss's case, to often drop me a dono, and helped me out means so, honestly, just means masses to me. So thank you so much, buddy. And I'll see. Ah.
Not decisively.
So not only did Ray Boss come up with a good name for the pumpkin, you can't see my facial expressions very well, but I'm doing kind of like an angry Ronaldo sort of like, whoa, face. Don't know if I can get my lighting a little better. Is that better? Not really. I don't want to ruin the Halloween light, guys, so you just have to deal with not seeing me as good for the Halloween vibe. I don't know if you guys like the orange at the bottom for Halloween as well. It's October, I thought I'd try and spice things up for Halloween. Hopefully you like it. Loads of other Halloween videos on the channel. Anyone watching this that normally just watches me play FIFA, if you like Halloween, get that notification bell clicked, because there's going to be so much stuff coming that isn't FIFA to do with Halloween. What is that? When that ball leaks through, I was panicking. Like panic stations, boys.
Whipped in from the wide area. Only partially cleared.
Let's come play out. No.
Back off the post. The keeper's pulled that one out of the
Goal
bag.
kick. Like that.
Well, they're going to
now, one thing I hate is that FIFA hasn't included the new feature where you can take a goal kick in your own box. I still have. Just refresh the old Streamlabs. Ping this into that left centre back. Stroke left back. Stroke whoever. Adrian. Allison.
Xherdan Shaqiri.
Oh, Shaq. He's not touched the ball, has he?
84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go.
I feel sorry for Shaqiri right now, guys.
Shaqiri. Would save for Edison.
I'm liking this, guys, to be honest. I'm liking this.
Origi.
Oh.
Shot really in the circumstances.
Martin says he goes away for 2 minutes and I score 3. That's what happens. That's what happens when you've got an elite player on the box, you know. It's like when you watch Brock Lesnar in UFC. You go away for 30 seconds and he's knocked man out.
Might just be in here.
You know,
Chip pass.
you go away for 30 seconds and it's a DQ finish. I don't know if we've got many wrestling fans watching, so I won't go on about it too much, but what was that ending for WWE last night? What was that?
We'll go back to the goal.
Just a DQ in a Hell in a Cell. No bother. No worries. That's fine, apparently.
Roberto Firmino.
Bobby, there's no options on, so I'm just going to get it up the park and slow things down. It's a good first win of the season, guys. We get to pick up a bit of silverware in a minute, which means we get to be all like, yes! Go on!
As a player to go up.
Ninketal has won a trophy.
On a fine piece of silverware.
He's got a hat on, I've got a hat on, look at that.
Yeah, listen, he might not.
Quality. Oh. Oh, Bobby. Get to see big Bobby Firmino. I thought about Van Dijk being captain, but Firmino's my favourite player, so I want him in all of these shots. Had to take a screenshot there, guys. Should be able to see me again now, guys. I took a screenshot because I wanted it for the thumbnail, alright? Post-match interview, guys. Oh, yes, we won. 3-1. Of course we have a post-match interview. I feel that Man City should. Are the post-match interview something you guys enjoy, or shall I start skipping them?
We've got some questions for you.
You got some questions for me? Okay. Fernandinho failed to make an impression. Ooh, it's not easy to fit into a new team. I feel he will in the future. No problem. Somewhat disappointing. It's not easy to fit into a new team. Don't be silly. Why didn't Aarons get a chance to make his debut? Good things come to those who wait. Michael Dillon says, Buddy nibbles at his cage for attention, opens cage door, and he goes to bed. Such an attention whore. Low. Anyone that doesn't know Buddy is Michael's hamster. Is he a hamster or is he a guinea pig actually? He's a hamster, yeah? Is he a hamster? He looks big. Is he a big hamster or is he a guinea pig? I'm not very good at animals. I can tell the difference between like a cat and a dog, or like a sheep and a wolf. He's a hamster. I thought he was a hamster. I got it right. Shouldn't have doubted myself. I just admitted that I don't know my animals live in front of the public. He's been sold, isn't he? Kel Heller's got an offer to go on loan. I think it'd be good for him. Herbie Kane negotiating at the moment. These transfers have fell through because he wants to stay. Ryan Kent doesn't want to go. He wants to stay and play for me. Yeah, lovely. I might skip the Norwich match, lads, just to get games turning over. Kane's transfer talks broke down. Oh. Brewster's been offered out on loan. I'll have that. I'll have me some of that. Get him out on loan. Get him scoring goals. Get him come back. But yeah, Michael's got a cool channel, guys. He makes all sorts of sort of funny sort of. I don't really know what we call Michael's channel. He does some food stuff. He does some cooking stuff. He's similar to me, that he kind of does what he fancies on the day. He doesn't do gaming streams, but he does a lot of other sort of cool content. So check him out. Anyone watching this, and if you're watching the pre-recorded version, do it too. We're going to simulate the game against Norwich because I think we've got a squad that should just drill them, to be honest. Should be like a 3-4-0 win, comfortable. Called that straight away. Goals for Fabinho, Salah, and then 2 goals for Sadio Mane. Havertz gets subbed off for Wijnaldum because he's not having the best introduction to English football, but you know, guys, as long as we're winning games, who really cares? So the next game's a big one. It's another chance to win a trophy, guys. Transfer offer for Nathaniel Klein of 6.7 mil. But no, I'll keep him because I'm not going to get a better. I didn't mean negotiate. I meant reject. Sorry, everybody. Burp squad. That was a very baby burp squad. I've lost the ability to burp. Not even joking. I don't have the ability to burp anymore. Do you know what though? I might just be like 26 million. What are you saying? They might go yes. No, I'm not going to. I thought rather than just leave though, I might as well drop a attempt at it, mightn't I? Why is Copenhagen trying to get Brewster to play with Bentner? Is that the idea? I don't know. So we're going to go and play Chelsea. Michael Dillon says call it the awkward channel. Yeah, it's fun though. His stuff's cool. And he's a nice guy as well, which is important. Since starting my YouTube channel a few months back, I learned that a lot of people on YouTube are actually dicks. Even if they come across really nice in the videos, a lot of the people that make YouTube videos are actually dicks. So, whereas I come across as a dick, and I am a dick, alright? I don't pretend I'm not a dick. It's a lot of people that are on YouTube though, and I didn't really realise it until Brother Banfroof had a channel, and then obviously now I've got a channel and I notice it even more. Some of the other people that have YouTube, like, it's just a madness, right? Like, I had this one person, I'm not going to start digging people out. She follows me on sort of social media, and she's like, I've subscribed to your channel, do you mind subscribing? Commented on my videos for about 2-3 days, yeah? About 2-3 days, she's like commenting on my videos and stuff and like watching my channel. And then she messaged me and says, do you mind subscribing? Now, anyone that watches my channel regular, if you message me on social media, I'll follow you anywhere. If you watch regular, you message me regular, I'll always come and check out what you're doing. Like, do you know what I mean? If you watch the channel regularly, you talk to me, you come hang out. If you're on my Discord, I will literally any of you guys. If any of you guys message me on social media and say, can I follow you? Any of you regular guys, I'll always watch, right? But anyway, she watches the channel for a few days. She's commenting on videos, and she then messaged me and says, do you mind subscribing to my channel? Because I'm quite new to YouTube and I'm trying to sort of grow my platform. It'd be nice. I was like, yeah, I'll check you out sometime. I can't subscribe to everybody. because obviously there's only so many, like, I've only got so much time. I can't subscribe to everybody in the world. So the people that support me are the people I put my time into. If that makes sense. Like my main man Michael. Now, so anyway, I say to her, like, I can't support everybody. I'd love to, but I don't have time to watch everybody's channel who wants me to, right? And she only just started watching my channel, but I was like, I will check it out. She sends me this message saying, I think it's out of order that you won't subscribe to my channel if I've subscribed to yours. And that's not how it works, guys. I don't have endless time. But yeah, so she then...
It is a fixture that is practically guaranteed to get pulses racing.
Unsubscribes to my channel and blocks me on all social media because I didn't subscribe to their channel straight away. And if I'd have checked their channel out and it was good, I would have subscribed because she's someone that supported me, even if I never had time to watch her videos. I would have. So that's a rant, guys, about YouTubers.
My name is Derek Ray,
now,
I'm joined by
this video is the UEFA Super Cup.
Well, the Super Cup reward for the two teams that win the major
the whole super bad thing is Kit Sabian. The whole super bad Kit Sabian. What is the time, guys? Let me just... 23 past. We'll probably squeeze 2 more games in before I go and let Bamproof do his thing. Michael says it's okay because he's an arsehole as well. We like you, Michael, alright? I like you. You're alright. You're alright in my book. Like, Michael's in a very exclusive club of people that I've actually got on my personal Facebook as well. From YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers I've got on, like, Twitter and Instagram and that sort of stuff. There's not many YouTubers made it on... but actually there's only 2, I believe. People I didn't already know. There's people I know from other stuff who have YouTube channels. Who are on my personal Facebook. But I literally think, apart... In terms of people I've added, sort of, who I met through YouTube or because of YouTube, I think there's only 2 people on that list, so they've done well. Good effort. I like it. I like the intention. I like the way he's carried it out, boys. I like everything about that. That's gone. Now I don't have 2 sitting midfielders. Is a bit too defensive for games like this against sides like Chelsea. Obviously, people like Fabinho will break forward. I like that run from Firmino, you know. I like everything today. Especially you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment saying I love Link, he's the best YouTuber ever.
And Chelsea have given us away.
Or anything you want to say.
Sadio Mane now.
There's always some guys who are like shy about using the chat, but don't be shy. We're all friends. That's a foul. Better say we're all friends here. Then I was about to go on a massive rant about how it was a foul. We're all normally friendly here. Trent's got to come out wide and support him there. Marcus Alonso didn't have much pace, and nor was Pedro, so that's... No. Michy Batshuayi's just scored against me, lads. What is this? How's that a foul? Every time I get annoyed, this pumpkin thing behind me attacks me. It's in the wrong place now. It's just going to stay there because I'm sick of it hitting me. Like I said, I didn't really buy it the streams. I bought it more for to be something in the background of my pre-recorded Halloween stuff, which there is a lot of. So make sure you all go and check that out. Every single one of you watching this live pre-recorded or anywhere else. Right, guys, I'm going to have 20 seconds where I don't talk and I calm down because this is appalling. That's not acceptable.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
It's going their way. 2-0. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear.
Now, what can they do from this position? And up for grabs off the keeper. And putting his
better.
body on the line. Fabinho now. Fernandinho. Firmino.
It's better though, isn't it?
Care of it defensively.
Don't know how you guys are feeling in the chat about this game, but I feel it's better than the last
Kai Havertz.
the last 20 minutes was already.
Kai Havertz. Roberto Firmino.
Go on, Bobby. Go on, Bobby, son.
So there we have it. 2-1.
Love him. Love that, Roberto.
Conte.
We got to do our thing out here. Alexander Arnold like that. Your Rainbow says nice one.
This attack looks highly promising.
I'm just sat here thinking that people pay good money to watch this Rainbow, so I can't be disappointed, you know.
It's Roberto Firmino. He's moved off the
Go on.
touchline.
I feel like I'm playing better now. I like that two-man screen in front of my defence.
Counter-attacking, very much an option.
It's something I do like online as well, to be fair. He's playing with two defensive midfielders.
Crossing possibilities.
I just feel it's more stable. Strong and stable like Theresa May.
Kovacic. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Handball.
They did have the ball, but not anymore.
Come off his hand.
Well, he's outplayed and
Don't mug me off.
And the cross is very much on.
Oh, what you got out there?
That's right. Well, it might still
If they
work
start
out for
scoring at
them.
a near post, I'm going to lose my temper.
It's with Roberto Firmino.
Bobby.
Dangerous looking.
Love
through ball.
that.
Salah.
Go on, Mo. It's like an Olympic sprinter, Mo Salah. Is he onside? Is he onside? Is he onside? He is. He is. My voice still isn't perfect because I've had flu, guys. I'm coming back now. I'm on the comeback trail.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Like that. I do like that.
Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals. 2-2. Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. Pedro. Delightful
Michael
pass.
Dillon says what I think sounds like this.
Taking care of business
Wah!
defensively here.
Wah! I don't know how that's supposed to
A
sound.
chance maybe from the wide position.
Or is it wah, 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 wah? Is it that? I don't know. I don't know what that noise is, Michael. What's that noise?
Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Offside.
Well, the attacking side, you might dispute
Offside.
it, but offside by a hair.
Yes.
Virgil,
spot on from the
Ramos.
linesman, spot on, but he
It's
was
a really
close.
good centre-half pair
Virgil
I'm playing
van Dijk.
football with.
Kai Havertz. Liverpool have given it
He's
away.
again not been good, Kai Havertz, to be fair.
Beautifully disguised ball.
He's one I bought with a future.
Marcos Alonso.
Oh, it's the Ravage noise.
Knows what he's doing when it comes
Right.
to blocking.
I can't do the Ravage noise. Do the Mario noise.
And now the delivery.
Ooh.
A corner there that really lacked guile.
Don't know if that's a good impression or not, guys. Let us know in the comments below. If you like the Mario impressions, if you want the Mario impressions.
Real
If
chance.
there's any other impressions you want me to attempt, guys, feel free to put it in the comments below and I will attempt it. As long as Mo Salah keeps doing that.
It's strange when he doesn't score these days.
It is strange when he doesn't score these days because he's playing like God. Mo Salah is basically God himself, I'm going to call it, right? He does these things that just... World class he is, Mo. That'll be half time.
It's up to Chelsea to
Nice, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Quite happy with that first half, guys. Although we conceded 2, I really came back. Passed the ball really well, 90% pass accuracy.
and the second half and this UEFA
For the whole
Super
team,
Cup
that's
tussle
ridiculous.
is underway here.
That's what you got to do to win games on world class, guys. You know, if you want to play in the big leagues.
Kovacic lost it.
Sadio.
Liverpool have hardly had the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Free kick.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a
Dual
free
shot
kick in a
battery
dangerous position.
level low. 1 second, guys. I know how to take a free kick. I know how to take a free kick, alright? Devices. I'm going to turn the controller, so you're going to lose audio for a second. And then I'm going to put a different controller on. Can you hear me okay, guys? Now we changed controllers. Just another thing, on the back of that controller it says subscribe, it ain't good. If it's in writing, must be real, yeah? It's weird because this controller's cold.
And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper.
What a bad free kick, guys. What a bad free kick at all.
Fernandinho.
Bobby, have a go.
Regained possession.
Have a go, Bobby. Have a go. I like that.
They'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the
Genie
move.
Way. I thought Fernandinho was Genie Wijnaldum. I forgot I'm playing. I want to get Kai Havertz's goal, so he's off the mark. Really, I'd like to anyway. I'm gonna, not yet. We're gonna rotate in a minute. We're gonna rotate a few in a minute. Might put Havertz as a false nine, try and get him some more chances. I will give Salah and Mane a rest because they're the two most important players in my 11. Pedro's tried in there, like it though. I like the effort. I like the idea.
Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation?
Get him booked. Get that card.
Most certainly was. Free kick given.
Get him the
The
yellow.
referee decided that intervention was illegal and
Was
cautionable.
illegal.
Oh,
Should be
without
illegal.
question, it was not the best of challenges.
Now we're going to pop this in that box nice and deep.
And a
Big header
half-baked
was wanted.
clearance. A disadvantage Liverpool here.
Playing well. Come forward smartly.
Here's Fabinho. Top class defending.
I didn't want to be shooting with Fabinho there. I probably should have. Virgil's just everywhere. Mr. Van Dijk. Ali. Just let Chelsea come in. That's killed. Look, 5 of their players are now behind the ball from that one pass from Ali. I like
Very
that.
deftly cut out.
One thing I think is important, guys, is especially on this FIFA, because there's a lot defending and stuff is a lot more tactical. Is mark the central area.
Kovacic.
You know, if your option is stop them coming inside or stop them going wide, always stop them coming inside. Defend the goal
You've got to keep the ball
before
a bit
anything
better.
else. 60 minutes now, so we will make some changes next time the ball goes out. Salah and Mane have done their job, so they can both come off. Ferdinand and Divock Origi. And then as well, I am going to bring on Max Aarons. Is it Max Aarons or is it, well, it's not Rolando Aarons, is it? What's his first name? What's his first name? I can't remember his first name. Is it Max? He's got a bit of pace in him, so we'll bring him on at right back just to give him his debut in a game that really we're not struggling in. But it's also still a competitive game to give him a debut instead of the Premier League. Frank Lampard, look at that. Big Shaq, man's not hot, never hot. He's going to keep putt.
Willian with it. Not fantastic defending.
Oh,
Let's see if it helps the opposition.
no, he's
Big
played a
chance
great
to get them
pass
on
there. He's done me.
toes.
He deserves a goal. He actually, no, be fair.
For Chelsea, who now are level.
get the G Fuel stirred up. This is a big game now. Big game.
Well, here's the replay. It didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans put through something of an emotional
We had a go.
angle.
Oh, my hand's wet off the G Fuel now. My thumb has not got maximum sort of grip.
Dangerous looking through ball.
Trying to think of a posh word for grip, but I couldn't. Adhesion.
He cuts it back. He must
No!
They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession.
I was 2-0 down. Then I was 3-2 up. Now I'm 4-3 down. They're doing a brilliant game for the neutrals. I'm hoping all the people watching the stream aren't neutral and they want me to win though.
So 20 minutes to go.
Come on.
Conte. It's with Giroud. Here is Willian. On the ball, Zappacosta. Marcos Alonso.
Offside. Offside.
He's in with a chance.
That's how you play an offside trap. Look at that.
Position this time.
Offside trap. Like, nope, nope, nope. Get forward, get forward. He's off, he's off. His yard's off. Great play from me and Virgil in that defensive area. Now, what has Aaron's got in his locker? He's apparently got pace. He hasn't, I bet he hasn't got N'Golo Kante sort of pace though, is he?
And he's got the beating of his opponent.
It's because he's fresh, isn't it? Fabinho!
And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there,
I thought we'd equalise there, guys.
That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers
Shaqiri
to pull saves off
got
like
the
that.
whip on that.
And clears his lines. Shaqiri.
He's offside.
Well,
Oh, it's great as well. The way he flicked it up at the back
Well,
post
silly
was a
mistake there,
guaranteed
really
goal.
silly.
Virgil wins them. Havertz is fouled, I feel, though.
With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a
Oh,
narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Chelsea players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to...
Oh, what's the keeper doing? And now he
Oh,
must score.
fuck's sake.
Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Fucking hell.
Defence crumble in front of
What
their
is
eyes.
that? What have I just done?
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Cherry says, why don't I make a video just me doing impressions? I'm not really good at impressions. I used to be able to do Eric Cartman, but I can't do it anymore. Yeah! Can't do it at all. I've just conceded again on my days. We're not going to win the Super Cup, lads.
And he's having a field day. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Giroud.
Boys, this has been shocking.
Bakayoko has it.
My top 10 impressions. I don't know who I can do impressions of, really, though.
Well, great read there to intercept.
I used to be able to do Rafa Benitez. You must see, he was my player at Valencia.
Intercepted.
He's very good. Fantastic player. Paulo Aymar was my player at
Bakayoko
Valencia.
has it.
Do Harry Redknapp as well. We can do Harry Redknapp.
Might it be Olivier Giroud? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
The fourth official has indicated
Roberto Firmino.
3 minutes of added time.
Is it going to be Firmino? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
I'll definitely think about it though, Trevor. If I can think of 10 I can do.
Here is Willian.
I've
And
got
now passing it through.
so much
Giroud.
Halloween stuff lined up.
Pedro might
I've
want
got
it.
already edited. I think I've got 3 videos, and then recorded but not edited. I think I've got 2 more.
Satisfying, a victory
And then I've got another
in the
video. So
Chelsea
I've got the
season.
next 2 weeks of videos actually done, which makes a massive change, which is really good for me, guys. We're gonna carry on to the post-match interview. Apparently, we're not going to carry on to the post-match interview. FIFA's decided to die. I know it's caught up. Is it catching up?
Got time for a couple of questions?
No, not really. We just got hammered. Deserves all the praise. I forgot I was streaming there, guys. I was just playing the game. I basically said that Max Aarons has made his debut, and then Alexander Arnold is the example that everyone should follow. And now I'm saying that Liverpool, we were in top shape. We did everything we could. We didn't do nothing wrong. We didn't do nothing wrong there. To be honest, yeah. So in the office, what's happening here? We've got some unread mail, guys. Prize money for the UEFA Super Cup you get, apparently. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1:45, so there's not time to play another game, guys, because the main man, Bandproof, is streaming at 1 o'clock. My older brother will be streaming on Mixer today. If you don't have a Mixer account, you've got time to go make one now. He makes awesome content. I want to do a few little thank yous before we wrap up tonight. I want to thank everybody who's been in the chat. If I miss anyone, sorry. Martin, Michael, Dylan, Michael with the Italian surname, I believe. Manchester United forever, Trevor. Martin, have I mentioned Martin? Everyone who's been in the chat, thank you so much, guys. It's been awesome. We've had consistently like 5, 6, 7 viewers for the whole 2 hours, which is really good for me, and it really helps my sort of YouTube numbers and stuff. So love that. And then obviously there's someone I didn't mention, that is Real Raid Boss. Right now, this guy, he makes this possible by his donations. Like, genuinely, in terms of stuff like buying the extra Monster and G Fuel and buying the games for me to play and for me to buy the stuff to review. Real Raid Boss donates quite a bit of money, and he donates quite often, and it honestly just means so much to me. So I wanted to just spend a minute saying thank you to Raid Boss at the end here, guys, because he always says I'm welcome, and he's like, it's fine, I know you appreciate it, but I just genuinely want to say thank you again to that man, because like I love you all, right, and you guys all watching means so much to me, and I like this 1 hour 53. I know not many people watch this. It's normally just the guys that are still live. A couple of people will watch the end of the pre-recorded thing, but every stream sort of ends with me just talking for a minute. And today, because Bobby's not going on for like 10 minutes and I've got like 10 minutes to kill, you're going to get a couple of minutes of me doing that. But honestly, Real Raid Boss helps so much by clicking that link down below, and anyone else that ever does click that link down below, you know, whatever it is you help me out with, it means a lot. It just means that I can buy stuff like lights, like this, man, like this light I'm using here to light my face, right? It gets bright. Look, that's how bright it goes. I don't ever use it that bright, right? But that's how bright it goes. That was bought with money from Raid Boss, man. Like, that shows you how bright the light is. That come from money that Raid Boss donated, and that just shows like how much it helps me do this. And like all the Halloween decorations, like I spent about 30 quid on Halloween decorations this year, 40 quid. Now that wasn't all from donations, but some of it was funded by donations. So just want to say, like, honestly, it means a lot to me that people do donate. And Raid Boss, you're a legend, man, because you literally, man, with your donations, you make all of this possible. And I just wanted to take a minute, man, to sort of run through some of the bits it pays for and some of the bits you help me with, because like I think sometimes when we donate to streamers and we donate to YouTubers, we forget that there's kind of a guy sat like, I know it sounds weird when you're watching like a guy, but I think it's easy to forget when you watch YouTube, man, that like the person that you're watching stream or make a video, like there's a person behind that. And honestly, when you want to support that person like through watching, through liking, through commenting. Like Michael Dillon says, like when you support in any way, it means a lot, and like it means a lot to me. Like I started out YouTube just sort of because Bamproof had nudged me a few times because his channel kept getting bigger, and he's like, Reece, you need to catch up. Well, you said my real name there for a second. Little spoiler for anyone that doesn't know, my real name's Reece. But yeah, like Raid Boss, you're a legend. Honestly, man, I cannot ever say thank you enough times. That is going to be all from me today. But like I say, just thanks everybody who's hung out, everyone who's took the time to come and watch me play some FIFA. The next FIFA stream will, I believe, I'm going to save the game before you all go so you can see that I've left it actually. The next FIFA stream will probably be back to Ultimate Team for a bit, guys. I don't normally play career mode till later in the year, but it's we've made a little start on it today. If you've got particular clubs or particular challenges you want me to do on career mode, hit me up. I did think about doing a 24-hour stream. Now I don't know how people feel about that. That's something I need to sort of poll people about on my Discord group and stuff like that. Where all the cool guys at Raid Boss hang out. Anyone that's not on the Discord already, the link is in my channel's descriptions. It's in me Twitter's pinned tweets. Discord is a really good place to hang out if you're one of my fans, because we post everything there. Discord is the first place I put anything. It's always the first place to get a new video. It's the first place to be asked any questions. Like when I asked about naming this boy, let's get him down. Let's get him in the stream. We've still got a few minutes to kill, right? Like this boy, the first place that saw he needed a name was Discord, guys. So literally, like, Discord is always the first place to get the new information, the questions and everything, just because I like Discord. And it's a really like little personal group. It's got like, I don't know, 20 people in or something at the moment, but they're all like the most loyal sort of supporters to the channel. So if you have a Discord account and you're not joined, do it. If you don't have a Discord account, it's free, and the app's free as well, guys, so do that. There's also a self-promo for any other creators that are still watching. You can share your stuff in there amongst my followers and they might check it out. But I'm going to go now because I've rambled on for about 5 minutes, and looks like 3 of you have stayed to watch, so thank you for that. Love you guys. Like I say, it means a lot to me that you're all here. It means a lot to me that Raid Boss donated. I'm still rambling, so I'm going to just go off this, go to the home menu, and I'm going to say I'll see you all soon, and I love you all. And subscribe if you haven't.